welcome to the Impactress page. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Thank you. Like and share. Like and share. Thank you. If you have any questions that you would like to answer, that you want me to talk about, anything, any information that you need about this platform, you can just put it across. I can see Princess Adetola Durosimi, my lovely sister. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Thank you. Karen, thank you. Thank you for watching. Please share. Thank you. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Princess Adetola Durosimi. Thanks for joining us. Please share. It's a lot, like I said, a lot to learn tonight. We'll be talking about what you do and what you don't do when a relationship break down or break up from a long-time relationship. And I'll also be answering some of the questions from some of our viewers. Thank you. Share. Thank you. I'm just waiting for more people to come in. Thank you. Share. Thank you. Like and share. And you can put your question across. If there's anything in particular that you want to know about the page, about Impactress, please put your question across, and I'm here to answer the question. Thank you. Just waiting for more people to come on board, and we will start. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. I'm Teenu Impactress. Thank you so much. Thank you. Just give us a wave. If you're online, give us a wave. Say something so that I know that you're watching. Just give us a wave. Say something so I know that you're there. I can still see Tola. Thank you for joining us, Princess Tola. Like and share. Yemisi Jenkins, MBE, my sister, good evening. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us. Bimbo Beam Fix, my favorite makeup artist. Thank you, Bimbo. Thank you for joining. Like and share. Thank you. Bimbo, thank you so much for being with us today. Like and share. And Sister Yemisi, thank you. I can see you there. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. I'm just going to play some more music while we're waiting for other people to join. I've got a few people that will be joining as well. Then we can start. Thank you so much. Just bear with us. Thanks so much. Thanks for joining us. This is Teenu Impactress. Thank you. This is the first live video on this platform. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thanks for joining us. There's so much to learn today and so much to talk about. If you want to know more about Impactress, just send me a message and I'll be able to answer your question while I'm online. Thank you so much. Thank you. We're just waiting. Ewa, my favorite bestie. Thank you for joining us. Just give us a wave, a big kiss to Ewa Adiniji. Thank you for joining us as well. Share and like. I'm getting more messages on my WhatsApp to say yes, they're about to join, they're coming in. So thank you so much. If there's any question in particular or anything you would like to know, let me know. Just send me a message, and I'm here to answer all your questions. This is Teenu. We are on the Impactress platform, where we empower women, where we talk about relationship, where we talk about how we can enhance our relationship, where we support marriage, single, divorced women. You're all welcome. There's a lot to learn. Men are also welcome. I'm still waiting for the men. I've had so many questions from men about what about us. So it's time for them now to come forward and ask me about what they want to know. The platform is open to men as well. Yes. So men can come in to the platform. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm just going to play music, please. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm just waiting for more people to join, then we will start. Today's topic, we'll be looking at recovery after a long-term relationship, the do's and the don't. So we'll be looking at things we should do, the recovery process, what we need to expect during the recovery process, and also things we shouldn't be doing, because when a long-term relationship breaks down, it can be very traumatic, it can be very stressful, it can be very distressing as well, and we just need to look at how and what we can do during the recovery process so that we don't take the wrong steps. So that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. But if there's any other questions or query or anything, thank you, Ewa, for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Please share. Share. Just send me a wave if you're online so that I know you're there. I can still see Bimbo. I can see Ewa. I can see Ewa sharing. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for your support. So give me a wave. Give me a wave. Say something so that I know you're online. Thank you guys for coming on board. Thank you. We will start very soon. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're all welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you. We're still here. We are on the Impactress platform. Thank you guys. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your patience. Thank you. This is Impactress. This is Teenu Impactress. I'm here tonight to talk about relationship. I'm a feminism and transformational coach, and I also coach people on relationship. So thank you. I'm also a nurse. I work as an advanced nurse practitioner, and I have special interest in feminism and female health, especially female health. So if there's anything else you want to talk about that, please send me a message and I will try to answer most of the questions. We've got an hour, about 45 minutes online tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you for your love, Ewa. Thank you. I can see you there. Thank you. Share some love for us and let's hear from you if you're there. Let's hear from you. Share. Thank you so much. Thank you. We will be talking about recovery after long-term relationship tonight, and we'll be looking at the do's and don'ts. Jade, welcome, my beautiful Jade friend. Thank you. Share. Give us a wave, give us some love so that we know you're there. Thank you, Jade. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you. If you have any questions, any queries, just put it across. Thank you. I can see you there, Jade. Thank you so much. Thank you for your love. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Okay, this is Impactress. We're on the Impactress platform. I'm a relationship and feminism coach, and I'm also a nurse. I work as an advanced nurse practitioner with special interest on female health. So that's what this platform is all about, is to empower women to enhance their relationship and to attract the love desire. That is why we're here. And if there's anything at all that you want to know, please ask questions. I can see Sister Kenny. Thank you, Kenny. Share. Thank you. Share some love. I can see Sister Kenny just joining us. And I can see Akpan Oluyinka. Hi. Thank you, Akpan. I know you're there. Thank you. Oluyinka, thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you. A few more minutes. We're going to start soon. Thank you for joining us. Share. It's our first live program on the Instagram, on Impactress, on Facebook, First Live Facebook show. So please share, so that people will know that we're online. And any questions, any queries, please let me know. Thank you, Sister Kenny, for showing some love. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jade. Share. Press share, like and share. Like and share. Oh, Treasure, I can see you there. Say something. Treasurers, I know you're there. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us, Treasurers. Sister Dewole, I know you're there. I can see you there. If there's any question, let me know. Share, like and share, like and share. Like and share, so that people will know that we're on live. Thank you so much. This is your relationship coach. Hello, my babes. Hello, my babes. Sister Dewole. Jade, thank you so much. Thank you. Jade says, well done, babes. Thank you so much, Jade. I know you're there. Share. We really want women to benefit from this platform. It's for them. Married, single, widow, we want women to benefit. Please share. That's the only way people will know about us, and that's the only way people will be able to see the video. So please share. Oh, it's okay, Sister Dewole. She says, sorry, I'm a bit late. Oh, love you so much, my treasurers. Love you. Love you so much. You've always been very supportive. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. Jade, well done. Thank you from Jade. Jade says, well done, my babe. No, you haven't missed much. We're just doing the introduction. So we're going to go on the main topic today, very soon. So we're just doing the introduction. So I just want to thank everybody. I want to thank all our viewers. It's just 1 week that we opened this platform, and I've seen loads and loads of engagement. A lot of people have engaged with us. I just want to say thank you. Divine Ngozi, hello, darling. Hello, welcome. I can see you, Divine. Like and share, please, so that people will know that we're on board. Like and share. Thank you. Oh, love you too, my love, from Adewole. Thank you, Sister Adewole. I love you so much, darling. Thank you. So love, like and share. That is the only way the women out there will know that we're on board. That's the only way they're going to benefit from this. So thank you so much. Show us some love. Fumi, oh yeah, my favorite, Fumi. Thank you, darling. I can see you online. Please share for me. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining us for me. There's a lot here to learn tonight. Share. Everyone should share. Ewa says everyone should share. Thank you, Ewa. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Love you guys so much. Share for me. Thanks. For me, yeah, me. Thank you. For me, Ewa, Jade, those are my friends from Tikpe. We're talking about 20 years of friendship with them. Oh my God. See some love. Show some love and share. For me, thank you so much. Really glad to see you guys. Sister Dewole, thank you. Divine, thank you. Say something so that I know you're there. Say something. I know some people are just joining. And share. Yeah. Like I was saying before, we've spent like a week on this platform, just like one week. It's a new platform. We've only just opened one week ago, and a lot has happened. A lot of engagement, lots and lots of engagement from people. Some of our videos have had like 29k views. I'm really overwhelmed with joy, and that's the purpose. We want this platform to get across to lots of women. We want them to see what we're doing. We want them to hear about us. We want them to actually learn and improve in their feminism, improve in their relationship, improve in their lifestyle as well, improve in their health. So this is for women. Men are also welcome, because there are lots of messages from men as well asking me, what about us? How can we benefit? Most of the topic will benefit men as well. So continue to follow us. Continue to follow us. I'm just going to go through some statistics on the page at the moment just to say thank yous, to show my appreciation. Our first video had over 8K viewers engagement. Can you imagine, in 1 week? Wow, that is really, really, really fantastic. So thank you everybody that shared the video. Thank you people that likes. We had over 1.2K likes on that video and most of our videos. This is fantastic. Thank you. Keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing. Sister Kenny, I can see your question. I'll come back to that in a moment. Thank you so much. Thank you. We'll pin it up and I'll answer that question in a moment. I'm just going through the statistics so that I can appreciate people that have been following, sharing our videos. And we've had over 1K followers in 1 week. Thank you so much for all the followers. Thank you so much. Really appreciate everything that you guys are doing. Like I said, this platform is for women. So keep sharing, keep sharing. And men are also welcome. There's so much to learn for every day. There's so much to learn. So the more you share, the more you likes. So the more people that will benefit from this. Thank you so much. And also, a lot of people have been asking me. I can see Sister Nikki Olaiya. Wow. Thank you so much. Send some love. Thank you, Nikki. Nikki, my friend. She's one of my favorite people. We work together. She's a practice nurse. She's been a very supportive and loyal friend. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Thank you. Please like and share. Share. I can see my mentor is actually online. Tunde Shode India. I can see you. Show some love. I can see marketing marketing minister. I can see you there. Today Shode India. She is the CEO. Thank you so much. Thank you. Share. Show some love. I know you're there. Just show some love so that I know you're there. And like I was saying, yes, thank you so much for people that have been following us. Like I said, we've had over 1K followers in 1 week. That's amazing. That's really, really amazing. Thank you for all the followers. And also, like I said, most of the questions, I've had over 500 questions from individuals. They want to know more about Impactress. They want to know the meaning of Impactress. That's the most common question. What is the meaning of Impactress? And what do we do on this platform? And I've tried to respond to most of the questions. But I will say now, please, if you go on the page, click on services. If you click on services, you will see what we do. The services are there, what we offer, you see there. Our numbers are there. The website is there, www.impactress.com. If you go on the website as well, there are lots of information. Impactress means having positive impact on people's lives. That's the meaning of Impactress. Positive impact on people's life. And also this platform is to coach on relationship, to give advice on relationship, to address or most major issues on relationship, to support women, to empower women so that they can go out there and acquire or enjoy their relationship. If they haven't dated for a while, we're here to encourage them to go back on dating. Love is a beautiful thing. Love is kind. Love is gentle. And we want to really encourage women to attract their desired love life, to improve their feminism, so that they can attract the right men into their lives, so that they can experience an alluring and fulfilling relationship. So I just want to do this for women. And men are welcome, like I said. There's a lot for men as well. And single men can join, married men can join. And if men, some of the men have asked me, are they allowed to meet women on my platform? I say, yes, of course, why not? That's the idea. If you're single and you meet any single man on my platform, that's great. Just go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. That's great. That's the idea. Is the idea. So we're using this platform to actually empower women, empower men, so that they can experience wonderful, fulfilling relationship. So today's topic is on recovery after long-term relationship. The recovery process can be very daunting, can be very stressful, can be very overwhelming, especially if you've been in a relationship for a very long time, whether as a boyfriend, whether it's just a partner, whether it's just in marriage, that breakdown and people go into their separate ways. It can be very, very stressful to recover. It can be a very stressful time. So we want to address this. And the reason for this particular topic, a lot of people have asked me questions about what do I do? I've just broke up with my boyfriend. My marriage has just ended. And I'm feeling this, I'm feeling that. So I said, okay, let's talk about it. Let's look at it. It's a natural process to feel stress, to feel overwhelmed, to feel and to feel anxious, to feel depressed after a long time relationship breakdown. So it's not unusual to feel all this to all this feeling. So, but if you understand the process, you understand that tough time don't last, tough people do. So there are things you need to do, there are things you need to understand so that the process itself and the time will pass and you'll still be able to move on. From my experience, like I said before in my previous video, I've been married before, I've been single, I've been separated, I've been divorced, and now I'm in a new relationship and it's fulfilling, it's fantastic. So anybody can do it. If only we have the perseverance, if only we have the courage, and if only we can be positive about the future. So this is what we're talking about today. I'm just going to quickly answer Sister Kenny. Sister Kenny said, my second question is, see a lot of damaged men and end up in being a bitter man because they've been chaos in the marriage and any woman they came across suffered in their hands. That's correct. So Sister Kenny will be talking about what we women, what men can do as well when a relationship breaks down. Because if they're not fully recovered from their previous relationship, they will carry the baggage into the next relationship. You're right. And for men, for women, we have to recover. We have to actually get over the breakup before we move on. If we don't, we will be carrying the baggages from our previous relationship into the next relationship. And usually that's very counterproductive. So thank you for that question. It's very, very, very important. The question you've just asked. So understanding what we need to do, how we recover, the recovering process will make it easier by the time we meet the next partner or the next boyfriend, or by the time we are in the second relationship, the next relationship, so that we don't carry the baggage from the other one. Bingpe was saying, thank you, Sister Bingpe. I can see you there. Show some love. Share. Please share. Show some love, Sister Bingpe. Thank you for joining us. That is one of my favorite sisters as well. I've known her for a very long time. Thank you. We actually met in church today. Thank you, Sister Bingpe. Thank you for joining us. Once again, we are talking about recovery after long-term relationship, the do's and don'ts. There are many reasons why a relationship will break down. Many reasons. When we're talking about relationship, not just marriage, I'm talking about long-term relationship. You could be with a man or with a woman for years and there will be no marriage. It's still a long time. We still classify it as a long-term relationship. It could be short relationship as well. So there could be lots and lots of reasons for this kind of relationship to break down. Show some love if you're joining us. I can see a few people joining us now. Show some love. Please share. Invite more people. Like and share. So let's look at some of the reasons why a relationship or a long-term relationship can break down. Let's see some of the reasons. The reason, it could be mutual, which means both parties can decide to go on their separate way if they can feel that they're not getting anywhere. Usually dating or or partnership or things like that usually end up like that, where you think, no, we're not getting anywhere. So I think we need a break. That is mutual. So both parties will go their separate ways. Usually with this kind of breakup, it's much more easier to recover because both of you agreed to go on separate ways. Another reason could be probably one of the partners just decided to say, you know what, I've had enough. This is not for me. This is not for me. I'm not getting anything out of this and I want to go my separate ways. So one person can decide to back out, and that can be very, very traumatic for the other party. So that can be another reason why a relationship will break down. Then in marriages, couple could probably lose touch in marriages, whereby they are probably growing apart, or they've grown apart. I was talking to one of my sisters, she's online at the moment, so let me see, the other day about this, to say sometimes a long-term marriage, if you don't keep up with it, to spice your relationship up, the two parties can grow separate ways. Then it becomes very difficult for both parties. And that could be another reason for a marriage to break down, where one of them would think, I've had enough, this is not me, I just want to move on, I just want to do something else. And that can be very, very distressing as well. So that could be another reason. And in worst cases, where both parties, where there are lots and lots and lots of chaos, of trauma, of abuse in that relationship, and the relationship eventually break down and both parties decide to go their separate ways. So whatever reason, if a relationship long-term break down, it can be very traumatic, it can be very stressful, it can be very, very difficult for both parties to accept and to move on. So we're looking at things we can do, how we can handle this. Thank you, Natalia Louise Davis. I can see you're watching. Please share. Like and share. Sonia. That's my friend from work. Thank you for joining us, Sonia. Please like and share. We're talking about recovery after long-term relationship, the do's and don'ts. Share and like. Thank you guys. Really appreciate you joining. T Square Akins, my sister, thank you. You've also been very, very supportive on this platform. Thank you. Like and share. Welcome. So like I was saying, so we're going back to what we can do and what we shouldn't be doing. The first stage of the recovery process is acceptance. You have to accept that relationship is no longer in existence. You got to accept that it's over, it's done, kaput, finish, finito. If you do not accept that relationship is over, you will struggle during your recovery. You will struggle. So acceptance is very, very important. It's very significant that you accept that it is over. Once you're able to do this, then you can start moving forward. The initial stage can be very stressful. It's a loss if you really look at it. Although it's a loss as in you've lost something. If you put 10 years, 12 years, 15 years, even a day into anything, and all of a sudden or over a period, you watch this thing breaking down, is a loss. And for every loss, you will grieve. So grieving, it's part of the process. And grieving has its own way of manifesting. We all grieve in different ways. You will feel like, what can I do? Can I move on? Can I do this? Can I do that? Yes, acceptance is the first thing to do. You got to accept that this person has moved on. They become my ex. An ex is an ex. That's the language I always say to most people. Once the relationship breaks down, and because it doesn't break down in one day. For most women, we know if a relationship is not heading to any positive way. We know. So unless we're in denial, so the first thing we do is we have to accept, We have to believe that we will get over this. So once you're able to accept that I'm done, it's over, this man has moved on, then we start doing the work. Thank you, T Square. Thank you. You sweet sister. Thank you. Thank you. Sister Dewale said that's the first thing to do. Yes, that's the first thing to do. You're going to accept that it's over, it's kaput, it's finished. Then you might start feeling the sensation that you've lost something. I've lost something. It's a loss. And when you lost something, you got to grieve for it. So that stress, the anger, the anxiety, feeling low is part of the grieving process. Like I said, but you have to understand that this is not going to last forever. It's only for a period of time. So there's a time limit to this. So what you could be doing is you'll be looking at the end of it to say, I'm going to get over this. This guy or this woman have left me. What I need to do now is, how do I survive this? So once you're able to do that, then you start. So like I said, there are different layers in the grieving process. If you really look at it, you spend time with a man or a woman, you've shared experiences, you've shared thoughts, you've shared body contact. So the grieving process will involve different stages. We're talking about the physical stage where you miss that person. You miss the person. We talk about the emotional stage whereby there are things you've done together. For example, you've traveled together, you've gone to parties together. Emotionally, you will feel that something is missing. This is why you might feel lonely, you might feel angry, you might feel depressed, you might feel that I cannot move on, I can't move forward without this person. It's only natural because we are all human. And we talk about the psychological state as well. The psychological state is still the same, very similar to the emotional stage where you feel the anger in you, the rage in you. Some people will feel, I feel depressed. Some people will be very anxious, especially if you've lived together with this person and all of a sudden you find yourself being lonely and just you in that house. You will feel no, something is missing. It's only natural. But remember that this is only for a short period. You will get over this. If you're just joining us, please show some love. I can see some new people so that I know you're here. Thank you, thank you. Please share, like and share, like and share. Thank you, thank you. Yes, like I'm saying, you will feel that, okay, something is missing. But like I said, Teresa, oh, my sweet Teresa. Thank you for joining us, Teresa. Like and share. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. We all work together in the same place. Thank you. Thank you. Show some love. Thank you, thank you. And share. So, it's only natural to feel that way. To feel something is missing, It's just me. What am I going to do? You will panic. Sometimes you will panic. You will think, I can't do this. How am I going to move on? But you can do this. Thank you, Teresa. I love you so much. Love you, darling. Thank you. Yes. So it's only natural. So once you manage to accept that this is over, it's finished, then you think about those processes that I've just talked about, the physical, the emotional, the psychological. Those are all still part of the grieving process. The physical is about the body contact that you might feel like, actually, if you live together, this person is not here. What do I do? You might panic. Sometimes you might wake up during the night and think, oh my God, what's happening? As if the house is on fire. It's only natural. You're grieving. And once you're able to accept, then you move on. Then what do you do? What do you do with yourself? What do you do? You have to find a reason to celebrate yourself. Look inwards. No matter how long the relationship has been, no matter 20 years, 15 years, it has happened. Find ways to celebrate yourself. Remember, you need to put positive energy across. Positive energy. Because the moment you start thinking about the negative energy, you will get stuck. And that is not grieving anymore. Then you'll be mourning as if the person is dead and they're not dead. Because you're stuck. But if you look at positive things to celebrate about, positive things, you can actually look at things you've done together with this particular person, with your ex, things you've done together. Then celebrate those things. You're celebrating the good days. You are celebrating the good days. which is very, very important. So look for those things to celebrate about. It's a step to recovery process. Look at each day as a new day. Each day as a new day. For example, if you love music, put the music on. Dance like you've never danced before on your own. Dance to the mirror. Look at yourself. If you are a woman, you can actually go out there and do a makeover. New life. I did that. Yes. New hairstyle. Just find something that will make you feel good about yourself. Especially for women. When a relationship breaks down, sometimes we start looking inwards and thinking, maybe this is my fault. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm not pretty enough. All those kind of self-esteem. It can actually diminish your self-esteem. So what you need to do is look for things to celebrate yourself. Yes. Next step. So for example, if you and this particular person, your ex, if you were living together before this happened, there will be lots of things in that environment to bring bad memories. Like we said, negative energy. The negative energy can be counterproductive. So you might need to actually do some makeover within the environment. Makeover, you don't have to do something really big or expensive, no. Just look around the house, find things that are still like around that will remind you of the negative days, the bad days. So for example, if you share a bedroom and his clothing are still in the bedroom, in the wardrobe, just empty the wardrobe out. You need to do that. That is how to clear the negative energy. You got to empty the wardrobe if you find his shoe or or clothing and things like that. Just pack them up. Put them somewhere. Like I said, you don't need to do anything big, anything expensive to the house. Just tidy it up a little bit. It helps a lot. If you've been out all day at work, you don't want to come back home and see things that will make you sad. You think things that will bring out the negativity in you again. Remember what we said? We talk about positive energy. So anything that will bring the positive memory, that's what you will do. Anything that will bring the negative energy, you have to try and avoid it. This can be very daunting, like I said. Your mind looks as if, can I do this? Yes, you can do it. I've been there, done it before, been there, done that. You got to tidy up. Tidy up. Give yourself permission to love yourself. So you got to go inwards. Go inwards, look at things that you love to do, things that you enjoy doing, things like will bring the positiveness more into you. Do that. And also, sometimes you might want to be friends with your ex. At the initial stage, you have to be very wary of this, depending on the reason why this relationship breaks down. That will determine the level of friendship. Of course, remember what we say at the beginning, acceptance. If you think you can still be friends with this person for the purpose of getting back, you are kidding yourself. You're only going to get yourself hurt. So we don't want that. So, for example, if there are children involved in the relationship, or if you have a business that you're running together, communication is very, very important. So, you might still want to keep in touch. Abby Alex is watching. Thank you, Abby. Thank you for joining us. Show some love. Show some love so that we know you're there. Please share. So what we're saying is, if there are children involved, if there are businesses that you're running together, you might need to still be in touch with your ex. You will still need to communicate for the sake of the children. And I can't overemphasize on this. Please respect one another. Respect one another. Respect one another. It's very important for the sake of the children. So I'm going to give examples of what you can actually do to maintain the communication, so that you can reduce conflict, so that you can reduce aggravation, so that you can reduce the trauma. It's like I said to you, you're still going through the grieving process. So it might still be traumatic for you. But for the sake of your children, for the sake of your business that you're running together, you will still need to devise a communication line. Thank you, T Square. Thank you. Show some love. Thank you, T Square Agents. Thank you. So what I'm now saying is find a way, a communication route, so that both of you with your ex can still communicate without further disruption to the children, to your business, or to whatever you have that is going on between you. It might be a better option to agree on the terms with your ex, to say, okay, this has happened. We have these children to think about. We're going to talk about them. So telephone contact might not be a better option, because from my experience, you might end up arguing most of the time and not getting anywhere. So things like email, you can both agree to say, okay, you will be sending email to one another. And the email will be strictly about, for example, if it's about the children, it will just be about the children. We're not going to talk about anything else. Right? That's an agreement. And you have to respect that choice if both of you agree on it. Or text messages or WhatsApp messages, so that at least the communication line will continue and the kids does not suffer. Because you have to remember, the children are very, very important. You have to protect their interests. And I'm really, really emphasizing this. To those women online, please think about this. And the men as well. But I'm really, really more concerned about women, about this communication line. Because sometimes we can be very, very upset, angry. We show our anger. Catalina Guinea, thank you. Hi, hello. Thanks for joining us. Thank you so much. Show some love, please. Share. Thank you. Abby Alex, I know you're watching. Thank you so much. If you're online, let me know you're online, please. Thank you. Show some love. Yes. So agree on this communication process. Okay, agree on it. Email, text message, and specify on what we want to be doing this about. It's just about the business, if you have a business that you have to run with your ex, or just about the children. Minimize contacts, unnecessary contacts, because this is just going to aggravate and it's going to make the situation worse. Like I'm saying, it's going to make it worse. So minimize that. And respect the choice. If your ex said, I don't want you to call me, that message is very clear and concise. I don't want you calling me. Don't call your ex. If your ex said, don't call me, send me a message. Respect that. It's a choice. And you've got to respect yourself as well. Because if you do, and your ex chooses to probably nag you, call you names, if your ex already say, don't call me, then don't. Like I said, agree on a line of communication. For the sake of your children, if you have children. For the sake of a business, if you have business. In a situation where there's no business, there's no children involved, then minimal contact is better. If a relationship breaks down, like I said, once you accepted that we're no longer together, then minimize the contact. Some people will say, I can still be his friend, I can still be a friend. It all depends on reason for you guys breaking up. If it's a mutual breakup and you just realize, okay, yeah, we're still friends, fine enough. But remember, most breakup, there will be tension. Trust me. So keeping in friend, sending messages, calling each other, it's only going to make you angry. It's going to bring back bad memories, especially if a guy or a lady cheated on you and you broke up and now you want to be ringing that particular person every time. You want to be friends. For what? You don't need that. Yes, it comes War 2. Hadri Carabas. That's correct. Yes, exactly. Why do you want to prolong the suffering? We're talking about recovery. You're talking about recovery. You do not need that. So please handle all communication with respect. It is very important. As a woman, respect yourself. As a man, respect yourself. Please respect yourself. If someone says to you, I don't want to talk to you anymore, what else do you want that person? How else do you want that person to say to you? I don't want to talk to you anymore. Respect yourself. So, for example, if you were living together, there are no children. I'm talking about when there is no children in the kind of relationship, and your things are still in this man or in this lady's house. Text and said, book an appointment. I'll be coming over to take my things. Remember what we say about respect? It's it's reciprocal. In my own experience, the way you talk to some people is what you will get back. So you don't need that. Acceptance, then you start moving on. Spend time with your friends and family. Yes, you need to spend time. The reason for this is distraction, right? It's a form of distraction. Those friends that you've known and you've not been able to do anything with, reach out to them. Reach out to them. I'm really encouraging women out there, support one another. We are our own worst enemy. If your friend call you and say, oh, Teenu, I've just had issues with my boyfriend or with my partner, can I see you tomorrow? Try to create time. Just listen. You don't need to give advice. I'm not saying go and get advice from a friend. No. I'm saying spend time with your relatives. Talk to your mom, talk to your sister. You need to offload. And when you're talking, sometimes it's better to use some of the affirmations to actually express how you feel. I feel sad. It's okay to say that. I am very angry. I feel angry. It's okay to say that. They're affirmations. You're actually putting those negative energy out of your system. I feel not happy. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel lost. Someone said that to me the other day. I feel lost. I said, yeah, don't worry. Time will tell. This will pass. This feelings is not going to be forever. So use that opportunity. Do that. Reach out to people. You don't need to tell them the story of what happened. No. Just express your feelings. Talk about yourself. Talk about yourself. How you feel. People are there to listen. Even if they don't have the advice, they just listen. Yes? And if you're the person that a lady or a woman is calling, or a man is calling you to say, actually, I'm going through this with my partner. Can I just talk to you? Listen. Just give that listening ear. That's not what you need. Half of the time when people tell you their problems, they have the solution. That's the strategy we use in coaching. You just listen and you direct them. You use explorative questions to get more information and they will get to the answer themselves. So listen. Just listen. Yeah? Spend time. Use this time, that period, like I said. It's only a matter of time. Use the period to reach out to people. Don't stay home alone. Don't just think this has happened to me, it's the end of the world. No, it is not. It is not. You will get over this in no time. We're all unique individuals. Some people, it takes them longer. Some, it takes them, they can deal with it. And also, if you've tried all these and you're thinking, I still don't like how I feel, there's nothing wrong in seeking for help. If you live in the UK, speak to your GP. Tell your GP how you feel. Book an appointment. Speak to a therapist. Go online. There's so many relationship coach out there that you can talk to. There are therapists. If you feel anxious and if you already have some kind of depression symptoms and you think this is coming on much, please, I'm begging you, you're not alone. Go and talk to somebody about how you feel. Yes, go and talk to somebody. Now, to my favorite part, what you don't have to do. There are so many things we do when a relationship breaks down or when we broke up from a long-term relationship and we think we're helping ourselves and we're not. So let's look at some of those things. The first thing on top of the list is do not resort to social media. I've seen so many women, out there. The moment they break up with their partner, with their husband, the moment they're having issues in a relationship, the next thing they do is social media. Fumi Oyeyemi, wow, this is quite educative. Well done. Thank you, Fumi. Thank you. Yes, social media is the last place you want to go. Social media is the last place you want to go. Sister Kenny, I'll come back to your question in a minute. You don't go on social media, darling. No way. Remember what we said at the beginning? We said this is a grieving process. It's a loss. And you will feel angry. You will feel anxious. You will feel depressed. You will feel like, I can't do this anymore. You feel like there's no way out. And you can imagine if the place you go to is social media and you start putting all these things, all your feelings across on social media. And 3 months or 4 months down the line, right? You go back on the same page. Trust me, you will regret it. Badly regret it. Because once this stage is over, and you start reading some of your comments, trust me, you would think, why did I do this? You don't need that. You do not need that. Do not put your feelings on social media. Don't even try it. If possible, turn off your Facebook page. Turn off your Instagram page. If you're on Twitter, turn them off. You know why? You will not be tempted to even think about writing on it, on your page. What you can do, if you really want to express your feelings, like I said, if you think, I don't trust my friends, I can't tell them off, just keep a journal. Write how you feel. It helps a lot. Writing down your feelings, it does help a lot. If you're so much tempted to write, keep a journal. Write it down. Please don't go on social media. And also, following your ex and nagging your ex on social media. Oh my word. No. Please. You can imagine. Ajoke Ade, thank you, darling. Thank you for joining us. Share. Thank you, Ajoke. That's my Yeti from Ireland. Thank you so much. Please share. We're talking about recovery after a long-time relationship, the do's and don'ts. Thank you, Ajoke. Thank you. Sister Kenny said it will be very difficult for some women that was in a marriage before and now single, and their husband made them to drive away their long-time real friends. That's why it's not good when you're in a marriage. I'm just going to see more. Yes, you're right. When you're in a marriage, to isolate yourself. Yes, it's very difficult. Some women, after being in marriage for a very long time and the marriage breakdown, they struggle because they've isolated themselves. We will be talking about, thank you, Sister Kenny. Thank you so much. That's another topic about what you do in a marriage. How you don't lose your connection when you're in a marriage. How you don't lose yourself in a marriage. Yes, thank you, Sister Kenny. Thank you. You're right. It's very difficult for some women because they don't have friends anymore. Some don't even speak to your family when they're in a marriage. We will address that. Yes. So we're going back to why you shouldn't resort to social media. I'm talking about following your ex on social media. Why would you want to do that? Why? The relationship is over. You've accepted it. Why do you want to be following your ex on social media to see what they're doing? To sniff around. You want to know who he's talking to, who she's with. You want to know what she's doing, what she's wearing, where are the friends, where are they today? Come on, you cannot do that. You cannot do that. Come on. You shouldn't even do that. The best thing for you to do, beginning, turn off their notification. If possible, block them. Not because of anything, because you will not be tempted to go on their page. What would you want to go and do there? You can imagine if your ex, if they've already moved on, if they're with another woman, another man, and this is you following them, seeing what they're doing, the life that you actually wanted to have with this man or with this woman or man is now having the same life with another person, and you want to be watching the videos, the movie. Who is going to get hurt? Kemi Adeleye. Welcome, Sister Kemi. Thank you. Share. Welcome. We're talking about recovery after a long-time relationship, do's and don'ts. So we're on the don'ts now, and we're saying that do not follow your ex on social media. Don't follow your ex. There's no reason for that. You're only going to get hurt. And this will actually prolong the recovery process. It will actually prolong the recovery process. You don't need that. Stay on your lane. Do something, like we said. Discover yourself. Start new thing. Actually learn new thing. Go out there. Go online. There's so many things to do. I've seen a lady that said she went back to college after that. Actually, when her marriage broke down, she went back to college to study. that actually keep our mind focused on something else rather than chasing the ex. You don't need that. You do not need that. You don't need that. Social media is a no-no. Social media is a no-no. And also, we're talking about avoiding excessiveness. Drinking, too much of partying, no, it's counterproductive. It is counterproductive. If you think, okay, I don't feel okay in myself, I'm just going to buy a bottle of red wine tonight, I'm going to stay at home and drink myself. You do 1 bottle tonight, tomorrow you do 2, the next tomorrow you're going to do 3. Or if you think, okay, the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to hook up with my friends, we go from one club to the other. Stress, you're creating more stress for yourself. I'm not saying you don't go partying, still do what you love to do if that's what you love. But we don't want you to do that in too much. Too much of everything is not good. Or if you think, okay, all what I'm going to do resort to alcohol, for what? Or overeating, binge eating. As a woman, they do that actually. Chocolate, buy food, order food, stay on the couch, turn yourself to a couch potato. No way. You will gain so much weight, and at the end of the day, you will then start looking for how to lose this weight. So please, if you have to do that, just minimize it to the minimum. We don't want too much of this excessiveness. Drinking, alcohol, or actually partying and going from one end to the other, following everybody around, it's just going to make you unpopular. And before you know it, you're posting all these videos. You want to prove to your ex that, see my life now, I'm enjoying myself. No, you don't need that. You do not need that, because it's going to be counterproductive. You're going to get overwhelmed. It's going to affect your functioning at work. It's going to affect you resting. It's going to bring so much stress. And when you're under a lot of stress, your immunity drops. Then you start having flu. You start having cold and flu symptoms. You start gaining weight because you're binge eating. Please do not do that. And finally, I really want to emphasize on this. Sister Kenny also says it's childish putting your personal lives on social media. I quite agree to it. It's very, very childish. It is very, very childish. I've seen women actually talking about what happened in their relationship, why their relationship ended on social media. Or what people are just going to do. They will like you. They will say, okay, sorry. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, sister, this, that. Trust me. Behind your back, people will laugh at you. And also, especially if you have children, you can imagine your children going on your page and finding those kind of stuff on your page. No, I beg. You don't need that. You don't need that. Elizabeth Bola Williams, Sister Bola. Olushores. Thank you for joining us. Give us some love. You know you're there. We're talking about recovery after a long time relationship breakdown. Yeah, we're talking about it. Things we shouldn't do, especially for women. I'm emphasizing on women because I've seen it so much. And I know men, they still do the same as well. But we women, we can be very fragile and we can be very, very vulnerable sometimes. And it's just a matter of actually controlling our emotions. It's hard, but you can do it. Like I said, with the social media stuff, okay, I'm going to go back on that. Can you please, what you can do, just turn off your Facebook page, turn off your Instagram, turn off your Twitter, even your WhatsApp status. You don't need to, because you don't need to tell people how you feel, because they don't have solution to the problem. Yeah? Your close friends, fair enough. Thank you, T-Square, thank you for the love. Or you can probably, yes, talk to your family about it. I'm going to do a different session about talking to your families and friends about your relationship, the good, the bad, and the ugly aspect of it. But in this instance, rather than you going to see it on Facebook and elaborating and doing like a soap opera, talking about everything that you guys are doing, do not do that. Thank you, Sister T-Square Akins. Thank you. We don't want that. And there's so many. Thank you, Sister Nikki. Thank you, On Point Babes. Thank you. Sometimes I sit down myself and I look at some of these pages, some of these women, especially women. I'm talking about women now. things that I read on their pages. I've sent few messages to some people, and some of them will say thank you. Because I know what they're going through. I can understand that they're grieving. I'll say to them, sister, please, you don't need to do this. Can you just tone down? And if you look at it from this point, apart from the negativity you're putting out there, you will still meet another man. It's a matter of time. And a lot of men, I'll tell you, when you meet this man, the first thing they do, they Google you. They go on your Facebook page. They go on your Instagram page. And you can imagine a guy that is actually into you, looking forward to meet you, a guy that is really, really hoping and still planning to date you, seeing all those things. Trust me, they will read it and they will think, what does that say? This is what we're talking about, feminist energy. Control your emotions. You can do it as a woman. It's very, very important. A lot of men will go first on your Facebook page. Sorry, Facebook. That's the first place they will go. And when you're telling women to say, please be cautious, be conscious, be careful. Please share. Thank you. Please share. Be careful. Think about what you're putting on Facebook. Think about it. The videos they're putting, the kind of message you're putting across is very, very important. I'm not saying don't go to parties, don't share your video. It's okay. But if you're going to be using this video to put across negative thought about you, yes, then it's counterproductive to you, to your future, to your children, if you have children. Yes, this is my say. I'm a coach. And this is what some women are doing. And sometimes we see it on Facebook. I've dealt with it sometimes whereby I just say to them, please turn off. Sometimes I just said, okay, it's their choice, it's their life. Please share. So this is what you're saying. But recovery process can be very, very daunting, can be very difficult, can be very overwhelming, can be very stressful. So please, if you're really struggling, if you've done everything and you think I'm not coping, I feel stressed, I feel depressed, I feel anxious, please seek external help, seek professional help. It's very, very important. Finally, I would like to say, please seek professional help. You can get help from a therapist. There are lots of therapists out there. For those that are in diaspora, this might not be easy, but you can easily get access to a doctor. Speak to a doctor, please. If you're here in the UK, in America, you can see a therapist. You can see a relationship coach. You can see a relationship counselor. You can see your own doctor, talk about it, express your feelings. If you need extra support, you will be referred. You will be supported. And if at any point, please, if you feel suicidal or self-harming, please go straight to your nearest ED, emergency department, please. A&E, we call it in UK, hospital in Nigeria, please. It doesn't worth it to lose your life for any kind of relationship. It doesn't matter how many years you put into it. It does not matter. The thing you can do is to honor yourself. Honor yourself, appreciate yourself. Self-love is very important. You don't want to harm yourself because of it. It does not worth it. If it's a man, if it's a woman, it doesn't worth it. Using your life over divorce, over separation, over a breakup, for what? There's life after this. It is only time, and you will definitely get over this. It's only a matter of time. Look after yourself. Look after yourself because you're worth it. You're a woman and you're worth it. Before we go, if anybody have any more questions, please let me know. Let me know if you have any more questions. Let me know. I'm here now to answer questions, maybe about the topic, maybe about Impactress, maybe about anything, any questions. I'm here to answer. And also, I just want to say thank you for people that have been sharing. Thank you for people that have been supporting us. It's only 1 week on this platform, and we've seen tremendous support. Our videos, people have been sharing it. The introductory video, we had over 20K, 29K, I think, on that video, which is very, very powerful. Please share. There's more to come. Please visit the website. There's so much information on that website. And also, you can WhatsApp me on the number is on the page. If you go on the services on the page, it tells you what services that I can provide, the services that we provide on the platform. It will explain to you more, and you can contact me on that number, and I will be able to do a one-to-one session with people. I've had some few people actually who have messaged me and requesting for a one-to-one session. If I haven't got back to you yet, don't worry, I'll get back to you. And it's gonna be on appointment basis, like I said to some people, so you have to wait. If it's an emergency, please don't wait for me. Please see your doctor or go to an emergency department, go to A&E, and I will go through the list. I have so many people waiting to be seen, and I really appreciate you guys for joining us tonight. Really appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Love you. Love you. Love you. On a weekly basis, we'll be bringing more topics on board. So if there's any topic particularly you want me to look into, please let me know. Inbox me, email me at teenu@impactress.com. The email address is teenu, Teenu, at impactress.com, or send me messenger. Then we will treat the topic. Thanks for sharing. Love you all. Love you all. Till next week. See you soon. Bye for now. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Have a lovely evening. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please share, share, share. Share, like, and share, like, and share. That's the only way we'll get to see the video. Like and share. Thank you. Thank you. I can still Ajoke there. I can still see Sister Kemi. I can still see Sister Kenny. Sister Kenny, thank you so much for all your contribution tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Have a lovely evening. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Bye for now. Thank you.